Please don't touch me, not with those things. You can use other things. Not that. Moving in. Closing in. Let's get her done. If we can. So, they've got a captain, I see him, and they've got 2 people who are good at being anchors. That's great. Let's knock them overboard and keep them anchored in place. That's what that means, right? That's what it looks like it means. Just there. And you, just there. Alright, we have some really solid wood here. I have not sprung any leaks. It's not bad. Not the best, but not bad either. We're really getting our maneuver up. Very soon now, I'll be able to ram again. Alright. Their sails are all but lost. There we go, ramming. And... damn, that really does wreck their ship a lot, doesn't it? That is a lot of damn damage, man. So now I'm gonna run over... oh, wait, hold on. We have sprung a leak. Please, 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 please. Wipe that up, please. Mop it up. Fix that. Blow the ship up. There it is. They're not done yet. They should be done. Oh, no, they're done. Yep. Not too shabby. Get back on that gun, please. Chain shot. There's no time to gather your plunder, for the second ship is upon you. Will you stand and declare for double the riches? Or flee because your life is more valuable treasure? Well, we're still super healthy. Right? Let's continue. Let's do it. Get her done. The first ship is creaking into oblivion, but there's no time to salvage any spoils. The second ship is bearing down fast. Will you engage them, heady with the taste of victory, or retreat safe in the knowledge you struck a valiant blow? The ship is already on war footing. Attack. Yep. We're on it. Let's get to it. Moving in closer. I want to move in closer so I can eventually use this grape shot. I want to do that, but I have to have better timing than I've had in the past. We are going to aim at you. And then aim... nope, 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 nope. Aim at... there. This is ready to go. Sails are already on their way at being destroyed. I've sprung a leak. That is no good. Please do me a favor and fix it as soon as possible. And then get back on that gun. Woohoo! That was a good hit. Moving closer. Together. Alright, we're getting on this gun. We're close enough, I think, to use this gun. Keep going. Are we not close enough to use this gun? I'm hoping that we are. You know what? Let's just go into ramming then. We can ram now. Brace! Bracing! Good enough. Let's blow it up. Grape shot. Blasting now. Ooh, that's dirty. Oh, that's really dirty. Oh, their ship's going down now. Bye-bye. I finally got to use the weapon. That's helpful. Do me a favor and get rid of that leak. Taking on water. Excellent. I'm feeling like a right salty sea dog right now. We'll be singing songs of this day for a while, lads, and there's more than enough salvage booty. Yes, including grog, to go around. Look at that then. I still have a bit of damage to my ship, but I think we're okay. I'm just go ahead and put everybody back. Moves your crew to the last position. I don't know if this really matters, but I'm doing it anyway. Leave combat. Let's see what else kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Hey, I found something. Your heart skips a beat as you notice cult colors flying high on the horizon. You maintain course and speed. After all, there's no reason to suspect you at this distance As the minutes drag agonizingly on, the cult ship vanishes from sight completely. The crew allow themselves an extra ration of grog. What? You drop to your knees. It feels like a lightning storm inside your skull, and you sense a massive, ancient intelligence emerging from it. Scanning the horizon, you see an unnatural disturbance in the water, and it's approaching fast. Eh? But no! What's this? No, don't touch me, don't touch me. You can't avert your eyes as the royal closes the distance. Whatever it is will be upon you in mere moments. The Kraken. You're not prepared to best such a beast. Fight it off and flee. When your maneuver bar is full, press the flee button to initiate your desperate retreat. The bar around the button will fill up. Once it's full, your ship will successfully flee the area. I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go before my ship is ready to leave this area. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Sever the tentacles that bind the ship. Oh yes. We're on it. Well, hold on. I guess I'll go there. And if I could select you, can I select my captain then? Thank you. And then we're gonna get these tentacles over here. Or not. Or not. Okay, now flee before it attacks again. If you don't flee in time, you'll be repeatedly attacked. The bar will only charge if someone is manning the ship's wheel. We have somebody manning the ship's wheel, that's good. It's really slow. Well, it's not really slow, but it feels really... Oh, shite. Scheiße! It's coming back. I don't want it. Please don't touch me, not with those things. You can use other things. Not that. There are worse things, I suppose. Should I be moving my feet? Never mind. Okay, so attack there. You, attack there. You, attack there. There we go. Hacking off bits and pieces of this thing. There we go. Let's go. Yes. Fill it up. This has got to fill up, I guess, before we leave. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It'll fill up, right? We'll get there. We're almost there. Totally gonna get out of this. It totally stopped. I suppose there's one more round. How much damage does this do to my ship per turn? Hold and tech. Oh, not a whole lot. I mean, it's probably enough to be annoying. I think this is my last go-round, isn't it? Has to be. If I was to figure this... Yeah. Victory! We have left behind the Kraken. Because the game didn't want me to die so early. You've wounded the creature and escapes. Somehow you feel in your bones that the Kraken will need time to recuperate before it resumes the hunt. You should not dally. Right, okay. I'll fill my coffee cup up in a moment then. No. There's another one there. Let's get into it. A long formation of ships in the line indicates a prominent cult fleet. One of the smaller ships peels off to investigate you more closely. There are so many. We must leave now and fast while we still have the chance. The cult ship inches closer as time goes by. It is almost upon you. At last, none of the other ships in the fleet joined the attack. At least none of the other ships joined the attack. So it's just, alright then. Not too shabby. It could be worse. Right? We're still mostly healthy. Mostly. And fire? There! Getting into it. Okay. Yeah. Not pleasant. Oh, wait, hold on. There. And there. Not bad at all. That was a pretty good strike. And... we're gonna piece this together. We're getting closer then. Closer and closer. I still have not sprung a leak in either my ship or my people. Wow, that was a super awesome volley. That felt tremendously good. Here we go. Ramming speed. We're bracing. Boom! Get wrecked, son! I'm not even moving from here. There's no reason to. Right? They're totally gonna get ruined here in just a second. Boom. Later. This is beautiful. Beautiful chaos. I'm finally down into the yellow range of my hull integrity. With the enemy vanquished, you go about salvaging everything left of value. You think how easily the situation could have been reversed? I don't know. I'm a pretty awesome captain, I think. Anyway, I should say Hakon Longbeard happens to be a pretty awesome captain. Hold on, what's this? More loot then. 4-4. We're getting out of here. That's what I meant to say, right? So and every time you're trying to leave an area, you have to do 4 of 4 events, or a number of events, and then you can leave. And then finding those different events, we have to engage them, and you have to make these decisions on those events, and then eventually you can move forward. At least that's the way it was explained. I'm hoping I got that right. Now the danger has passed. The crew bombard you with questions. You feel responsible and share what little you know. That creature, the cult, worship it. It's part of what they call the Great Project. You refocus your efforts on reaching port as quickly as humanly possible, for their sake and yours. And now I can search for a port. The dull ache in your head recedes slightly, and you realize you can't remember a time without it. You feel more like yourself again and wonder what it will take to banish the ache entirely. The charts you found in the captain's cabin show a nearby port. Land. Safe from that infernal monster. Find a port where you and the crew can be safe. Alright. It's a bit dark. I don't suppose I'm going to be able to see the incoming shadows underneath the waves, if that happens to be a problem. Now all of a sudden I've got a Sunless Sea vibe. Right? Which is a game I have never ever recorded. It might be something I need to remedy at some point. Because when it comes to stories, writing, and that sort of thing, apparently Sunless Sea is amazing for that. I suppose there's going to be some people who think it's a travesty that I have yet to play that game. I don't know. I need to find land. A bigger piece of land. A large enough piece of land that has a port attached to it. Well, alright, then we have found the exit. To get out through that gate, though, we don't even have the option, so whatever. Let's move this way. Alright, we found stuff. Where does one find a port? I'm not too awful nervous. If I do get into another combat, I have enough ship's hull to hopefully last that combat. I would be very surprised if I lost. Currently. Maybe it's a fool of me to, oh, well, no, I was going to say it's a fool of me to look for a port on the edges, but apparently there is a port on the edge, so let's go. Once the ship is docked, the crew are seemingly reluctant to part ways. After all, they would all still be prisoners of the cultists, or worse, without you. You suggest a farewell drink in the nearest tavern. The first round is solemn, each unable to stop dwelling on their own morbid thoughts. Let's go for another round. The drink flow, and the tensions ease. As another empty tankard is banged on the table, the crew make life pledges to you. That's pretty awesome. You manage to secure a cheap room with plenty of beds upstairs. Once you've slept it off, you can all part ways. Your head aches more than it should. An unease creeps through your body. Heavy mead is a different story to ceremonial wine. But it's mead. Another round. Shanties and ballads are butchered. Feet and occasionally bodies shake the tabletops. Just your typical evening in a dockside grog hole. But it's mead. Let's go. Another round. A game of blades inevitably ends with blood drawn. The money changes hands, but one hand refuses to let go, and so the burly innkeep helps him fast and airborne out of the door. This seems like it's too good of a moment to give up now. You desperately need to relieve yourself. You stand up sharply and grab the table to stop yourself from falling. Laughter ensues. We're not done yet. The tavern is slowly leaking its patrons. Only the fiercest drinkers remain. Transient friendships are forged in fire and rum. See, this is what I like. I like this sort of thing. We are definitely going to be one of the fiercest drinkers of all time. Another round. The tavern is closed with you and your small, swaying, desperately drunk cadre locked inside. You salute each other before downing more drinks. Listen, I would drink this heavily too if I just escaped being crushed to death by a giant whatever the hell that was. Another round. Time. You have no way of telling how much passes feverishly. Your memory of the last, who knows, is a careening blur. You think and hope these are the stairs you're stumbling up. Somewhere behind you, a dry heave echoes, and you fail to stifle a loud giggle. I may regret this in the morning. No, I'm guaranteeing we're going to regret this in the morning. But it's fine. Maybe. Tentacles grasping from every angle, no escape. They predict your every movement, attracted unerringly to you like a compass to polar north. Wrapping slowly around you, they pull you inexorably down, 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 deeper and deeper. You jolt awake, clammy, head pounding. The rum? Surely. Yet it feels more familiar than that, more insidious. Something within you cries out, and then so do you. An inchoate scream. Your crew stirs from their beds just as the door flies off its hinges. Two shadowed forms are crossing the threshold. To arms! Luckily, none of your crew were hurt. The pain in your head subsides. The two corpses are Halifron, a nightmarish conjoining of man and sea creature. Superstitious folk tales made real. You've seen them before, but the crew clearly never imagined they would. Downstairs, the innkeeper is dead. The first hint of dawn looms on the horizon. Slip warily through the streets and back to the ship. In your cabin, angry discussions rage about the Halifron while you sit silent in contemplation. You know in your heart of hearts that hiding is pointless. Land offers no haven. The cult will not rest until they have you, and all free men under their yoke. This is a problem only solved by shot, steel, and wheeling hearts. Your best and only chance is to strike a crippling blow to the cult, to kill the Kraken. Tell them what you know. The crew stop and listen intently when you speak up. You explain that the Halifron have always been out there, unseen and preying on those who stray too close to the water alone at night. You tell them of your headaches and how you feel there is some connection between those creatures, the Kraken, and yourself. Tell them of your intention to fight. Your plan to go on the offensive, to cut off the head of the sea snake, is met with a mixture of admiration and amusement. They are not the heroes of old, hunting mythological sea creatures. You cannot force them to join you on what may be a suicide mission, and despite their regret, they leave. Hey, but we drank together. We forged in fire and rum. I remember that. Okay, so things don't always go the way you want. Damn it! It is just you now. You have little time to prepare for your mission. I'm all alone. Your first step is to visit the shipwright before recruiting some more crew. Perhaps coin will buy greater loyalty. Better than booze? I don't know, man. If there is anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this, and I'll see you again later. And if you're feeling super generous, please check out the Patreon site, where you can support me if you have the means, and know that I will be eternally grateful. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.